Jai Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare. Keshava Druta Narahari Rupa, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare, Jaya Narasimhadev, Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. I request all the devotees, please unmute and loudly chant Hari Bol to Mataji.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hari Bol, Mataji.
Hari Bol, Mataji. Thanks a lot.
Hari Bol, Mataji. Hari Bol.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Actually, frankly speaking, just now I told to Mataji, just 5 minutes back I told to Mataji that Mataji, can you please come and sing one song for us? Mataji readily accepted it. I'm very much thankful for you, Mataji, even though at last moment you accept my request. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
I'd like to tell about Mataji for 1 minute. Actually, Mataji is connected to us through online preaching. Okay, Mataji used to stay in Hyderabad, and recently Mataji has shifted to Delhi. But even though from Delhi regularly Mataji connects to us through our regular morning program, whenever we give opportunity to Mataji, Mataji will nicely come forward and do some wonderful services for us. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Thank you. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Okay, without further delay, we are going to start our today's session. As I promise you, today's session is full of stories, full of philosophy, and many important topics that we are going to discuss in today's session. Before that, Nikhil Prabhu, can you please look at the count? If maximum count is there, stop me at that point, and we request all the devotees to turn on the video, and we will take one group photo. Okay, so that we can share it in our further sessions, so that because of you, other people will get inspiration to join the sessions also. I request all the devotees, if possible, please turn on the video when Nikhil Prabhu asks you to turn on the video. And yeah, thank you so much. And coming back to today, actually this month itself very auspicious. Actually, His Grace Radha Krishna Prabhu, our mentor, our guide, our guru, okay, Shiksha Guru, used to regularly ask us, like, okay, start one session is Giant Secrets of Gita revealed, and the two he suggested us to do it in Purushottam Mass. Actually, your batch is very fortunate. Okay, from the bottom of that, I'm saying you, why you are very fortunate is you're very sincere. Okay, from the first day onwards, every devotee is regularly joining the class. Not only that, you're very fortunate because you are joining Purushottam Mass, and not only that, you're continuing the sessions without any interruptions. Okay, and coming back to one important thing is we are doing the session on Padmini Ekadashi. Okay, for 5 to 10 minutes, I'll discuss about Padmini Ekadashi, importance of this Padmini Ekadashi. Actually, this Ekadashi is very dear to Krishna. Okay, all the days are very dear to Krishna. In that very particular dear day to Krishna is this Ekadashi. It's very important to know about Ekadashi Vrata Katha. Why? Just knowing about the Katha, Vrata Katha of Ekadashi also, okay, knowingly or unknowingly, we may do many sinful activities in our life. All sins gets removed from our account. Not only that, just by hearing and just by reading it also, okay, our ticket to Golaka Vrindavan is confirmed. That is the greatness of this Ekadashi. I'll take only 5 to 10 minutes. I'll explain you about this Ekadashi, why it is important. Actually, one time Sutaka Swami narrating these two, like many rishis assembled in one place. Actually, Yudhishthira Maharaj also every Ekadashi is goes to Janardana. Okay, none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he will ask about the Ekadashi. Okay, I want to know about this Ekadashi. Can you please narrate me? And Supreme Personality of Godhead, Janardana, was very much pleased by the question of Yudhishthira Maharaj, and he started explaining about this. Actually, in every year, okay, we are going to get 12 into 2 means 24 Ekadashis we will get it. For every month, 2 Ekadashis. And this is very special. That is in Purushottam Mass, this Padmini Ekadashi, every 3 years this Ekadashi will come. And that's the reason I told you, you devotees are very fortunate, because many people they don't have qualification. They don't have qualification to listen about this Ekadashi, and you are in the class and you are listening about this Ekadashi. Just by hearing also, so many benefits are there. And what we need to do, what is the importance of this Ekadashi? Let's discuss this. If possible, every devotee should worship Radha and Krishna deities on particular this day. And generally we have to wake up early in the morning in Brahma Muhurta. Okay, as much as possible you have to be in Vaishnava Sangh. As much as possible we have to chant this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay, and every Ekadashi there is a particular Ekadashi Katha. Okay, this Katha is explaining. And before that, after, like generally on Ekadashi we do fasting. Generally it is fasting for body. This is fasting for body and feasting for the soul. Means generally we may feel little bit weak by following this Ekadashi, but spiritually we'll become more advanced. That's the reason we call it as fasting for body and feasting for the soul. Okay, and for every Ekadashi there is an Ekadashi Vrata Katha. Every Ekadashi we should hear about this Ekadashi Katha. Just by hearing also we get purified ourselves. Okay, this Purushottam Muni one time explaining it to Narada Muni. Actually, there was a conversation between these two, and Narada Muni come to know about this Purushottam Muni. Narada Muni is trying to explain about this Ekadashi to Narada Muni. Sorry, Purushottam Muni trying to explain this Ekadashi to Narada Muni. Okay, one time it has so happened, the name, okay, Kartavirya and Arjuna, one name, okay, of a king defeated Ravana. And he was surprised. Narada Muni was surprised. Okay, Devi Devatas used to afraid about Ravana. Even Indra, okay, like king of all Devi Devatas, Indra also afraid of Ravana. How come Kartavirya defeated Ravana? I just want to know. Please explain. Then Purushottam Muni explained it. Actually, in Treta Yuga, there is a king named called Kartavirya. Okay, he used to rule one kingdom called Mahishmati. This Mahishmati was copied by Bahubali movie. They kept Mahishmati Rajyam. Okay, actually Mahishmati kingdom used to rule by Kartavirya king. He is a great king, pious king. As per Shastras, he used to rule the kingdom. But he is having only one problem. That is, he is having everything in his life, but he don't have son. Okay, then he started worrying about the son. And every time he used to worry about these things. Generally, Kartavirya's many saintly person, if they want to get some benefit, then they used to go and do some austerities. Then he decided and to leave the kingdom and go and perform the austerities. Then his wife, actually king, generally at that time they used to have many wives. Okay, thousands of wives Kartavirya is having it, but one great queen name called Padmini Mataji. Actually Padmini Mataji wants to follow her. Actually she is from Ikshwaku dynasty. Lord Ramachandra come in Ikshwaku dynasty. In same dynasty, this Padmini Mataji also coming, and wife of Kartavirya. Then she wants to follow her. Sorry, she also wants to follow Kartavirya. Then she decided, let me go along with him. And as a Pativrata, she has to follow husband. Then she started following her husband. She removed her costly ornaments from her body. She removed her costly dresses. She wear a sadhu dress and she started following Kartavirya. Kartavirya went to one mountain called Gandamanda mountain. He went and he started performing austerities. For 10,000 years, he performed austerities and to please Supreme Personality of Godhead. But nothing is working out. Then Padmini Mataji thought that, okay, let me try another way. She went to Anasuya. Okay, Anasuya, she went to Anasuya and she asked about, actually my husband is performing austerity for 10,000 years, but Supreme Personality of Godhead not showing mercy for us. Can you please tell an alternate method so that Lord will pleased by our activities? Then Anusya Mataji said, actually there is no need to perform big austerities like this. You simply follow the upcoming Ekadashi called Padmini Ekadashi. If you follow this Ekadashi as per the prescribed rules and regulations, then definitely Lord will be pleased by you and definitely will give darshan to you. Then she was very much pleased and she went to his husband, she narrated this, and they both performed this Ekadashi. After performing this Ekadashi, immediately Janardana, Krishna appeared in front of them in the form of Vishnumurti. Okay, by taking Garuda Vahana, he came and given darshan to both of them. And Padmini Mataji was very pleased by looking at Supreme Personality of Godhead. Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnumurti, also very much pleased by looking at Padmini. Then I asked one boon, like, you are very much pleased by your activities. Whatever you wish, you ask me. Then Padmini Mataji said, okay, I don't have any desire. If you can please fulfill my husband's desire. Kartavirya is having some desire. If you can please his desire, I'll be very happy. And Supreme Personality of Godhead, pleased by his Pativratya, and said that from today onwards, this name of the Ekadashi will be called on your name. From today, this Ekadashi name will be Padmini Ekadashi. And he has given this Vardhan to her. And not only that, he went to Kartavirya and he asked, what wish you want? Then he said, I want a son, okay, who no one in the world can defeat him except you. Except you, no one should defeat him. Then he got that boon. And after going back to his kingdom, Maheshmati, then he performed this Ekadashi Vrata. I was very much pleased. He asked every citizen to perform this Ekadashi Vrata. And within no time, he got a son. His name is Arjuna. His name is also called as Kartavirya Arjuna. Okay, at one time when he was ruling, this Ravana was a lusty person. He used to rule every place. He used to go from one place to another place. He used to fight with the kings, so that he came to this king also and he got defeated. Many days, okay, this Arjuna kept him in jail. After that, he released him. You can imagine the power of this Ekadashi. Just following this Ekadashi, they got this benefit. This is narrating by you, like Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead himself to Yudhishthira Maharaj. And Yudhishthira Maharaj was very much pleased, and everyone was pleased. And what is the more important of this Ekadashi is, I'm going to narrate to you. Just if you follow this Ekadashi, then you're going to get Supreme Personality of Godhead. It is guaranteed. And not only that, one who merely hears carefully and reads this about this Ekadashi also, they're going to obtain a greatest merit, and ultimately they enter into the abode of Lord Sri Hari. Means if you want to enter into Vaikuntha, then simply if you can follow this Ekadashi, definitely everyone can go to Vaikuntha. We can go and meet Supreme Personality of Godhead. On this auspicious occasion, I request all the devotees, if possible, okay, do this Hare Krishna mantra continuously as much as possible. Generally, many devotees, they do Nirjal Vrata, without drinking water also, they will follow it. Those who cannot do it, they will drink some water and they will do it. If they cannot do that also, they eat some fruits and they will follow this Ekadashi. And if they cannot do that also, they prescribed Ekadashi foods are there, they will eat and they will follow this Ekadashi. Okay, if not, you may say that, Prabhu, you told us in the evening, how can we follow it? You may say this thing. Don't worry if you hear attentively. Believe in Krishna. If you hear attentively also, you're going to get the same merit. We are going to Vaikuntha Dham in near future. But only faithfully, we have to follow about this Ekadashi. Okay, this is very important Ekadashi. On this auspicious day, I request all the devotees, okay, we all of us together chant Hare Krishna mantra for 3 times and we'll start our session. All of you unmute. If possible, turn on the video also, because now strength is more. All of us can have a group photo. Okay, turn on your video. I request all the devotees, please turn on the video. We can have a group photo and at the same time, we will chant Hare Krishna mantra. Please raise your both the hands and chant Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare.
Thank you so much. I request all the devotees, please turn on the video. Nikhil Prabhu is taking photo.
ಗೊತ್ತದು ಸೆಷನ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಳತ್ತಾರಂತೆ.
Give a smiling face. I'm very happy on this day, especially because I can see all of you devotees at one spot. Generally, many devotees, they don't turn on the video. I'm very happy today. Every devotee turn on their videos. If possible, remaining devotees also please turn on the video so that we can have a nice group photo.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, after you take the picture, can you please tell me?
Sorry?
After you take the picture, can you please tell us? Because I am actually traveling.
I did not get you, Mataji. Can you please repeat?
Prabhuji, after you click the picture, please tell us. Correct.
Okay, okay. Prabhu, you are taking
Yeah.
the picture?
Yes, Prabhu. Just a minute. I'm just cross-checking.
I think third page devotees, they did not turn on the video. Am I right, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
From second page itself, many devotees did not turn on the video. Just now, Bharat Bhushan Prabhu turned on his video. I request all the devotees, please, if possible, for 1 minute. Yes, thank you so much. Done, Prabhu? Nikhil Prabhu, you are done?
Yes, Prabhu. Now completed.
Okay. If possible, please turn on the video. If it is not, it is unavoidable, then okay. Okay. And without further delay, we are going to start our today's session. Very important topic. Generally, if you want to go to foreign countries or other countries, we will know about that country details. Am I right?
Yes,
If-
Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
If I want to go to USA or if I want to go to New Zealand or any other country, okay, just to add some flavor, I've taken the names of that country because many people wish to go to their country, especially in Telangana and AP. Many devotees, they want to go to US and other countries. Okay, generally we go to other countries. Generally, before going there, we will inquire about that country very much. The reason, can anyone guess?
So that we can get comfortable with the lifestyle of the country.
Right?
To know the lifestyle of the country.
Yeah, we can know the lifestyle of the country so that when we go to that country, we will be very happy so that we don't find difficulties in that country. Similarly, when you want to go to spiritual world, this world is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. In this world, okay, whatever way you try, all the persons in the past also they tried. We know that no one is going to live permanently here. Everyone has to leave the body. We know about other planetary system. Before coming to iskcon, I know only highest destination is Swargaloka. But coming to iskcon, after that, I come to know that apart from the Swargaloka, there are many other lokas also. Okay, there is one more world that is nothing but spiritual world. This world we are talking about material world only. There is another spiritual world. If you want to go there, then we need to know about the spiritual world. Generally, if we're going to foreign countries, normal countries itself, we do so much inquiry, and so that after reaching there, we don't find any difficulties. We prepare our journey like that. Similarly, if you're going to know about the spiritual world, we should know about it so that we can happily accept everything, whatever it is coming into our life. And after leaving this life, then we can go back to Godhead, spiritual world we can go. And before that, okay, I'd like to mention that today is very important topic. Okay, every day I'm saying the same thing because Bhagavad Gita itself very important. In that we have selected only 5 topics. 5 topics are all important. Okay, today's section we are going to understand about. Yesterday we discussed about God. Who is God? Supreme Personality of Godhead. Today we're going to discuss about how great God is. We don't know how much great he is. These things we are going to discuss in today's session. How should we know about that important topic? Generally, we should know about this Jagat and Kaala. If you know about this Jagat and Kaala, then we can know about Supreme Personality of Godhead, how great he is. I'll share the slides, and we'll go to the slides. And I request all the devotees, please raise your hand, and if you're interested, you can read that slide. Okay. Secrets of Gita reveal, last section. Okay. And generally we dedicate is to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada. Is a founder Acharya of iskcon, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Okay, today I will discuss about His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada for 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes is not enough. Generally, if you see about lifestyle of Srila Prabhupada, okay, many days is itself not sufficient. But even though at old age, okay, at old age everyone wants to settle in their life. But at old age, okay, to fulfill his Guru Maharaj instructions. Okay, when you are practicing in spirituality, okay, after certain time we are going to get diksha from spiritual master. He will give diksha so that we can progress very fast in spirituality. After getting diksha, generally gurus instruct you what you have to do in your life. Srila Prabhupada got the instruction that go and preach this Krishna consciousness in Western country, means especially US and other part of the countries. Then it took some time for him, but he did not forget. At the age of nearly 70 years, he decided to travel US. At that time, he had only 40 rupees in his pocket. Only 40 rupees at that time also, not now. At that time also, at one time he can drink one time coffee or tea. One time of coffee or tea. But he is having faith in Krishna. Then he started his journey. Okay, he requested so many persons in India to take this Krishna consciousness. No one is seriously taking this Krishna consciousness. Then he remembered his Guru words. Okay, I should go to foreign country, then I have to preach this Krishna consciousness. He decided to go, but he don't have any Lakshmi. Then he approached one Mataji, Sumati Morarji, and he asked for a complimentary ticket, not in flight. He asked for a complimentary ticket in a cargo ship. Cargo ship is a ship which carries some goods. Generally, man also don't go in that ship. She has given complimentary ticket after repeated request by Srila Prabhupada. She told him, like, if you go now, you may die. Don't go, you be here and write this Srimad Bhagavatam and other things. He was very determined, and by seeing to his determination, she accepted to give one complimentary ticket. While he was going on the way, he got 2 heart attacks. 2 heart attacks. Okay, even though he carried his journey and he wrote some songs. I'm just a puppet in the puppeteer, like I'm just a puppeteer in the hands of puppeteer. Okay, make me dance, whatever the way you want to dance me, you dance me. Like that he prayed to Krishna. I'm just a puppeteer. I'm just a puppeteer. Like, you make me dance, like that he said, and he carried his journey. And after that, immediately after he got down in Boston, okay, where that ship has landed, then after immediately he did not went to hospital to check his health checkup. Immediately he went to one house and he started doing his house programs. And after a lot of struggle, after 1 year, he could establish one small center, like 10-20 devotees are started coming. Generally, if you are finding difficulties in your life also, we have to chant this Hare Krishna Mantra. That's it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If you have any problem in your life, just chant this mantra. Then Srila Prabhupada thought how to spread this Krishna consciousness. Then how to spread this Krishna consciousness? He went to one Times Square Park. Then he started chanting this Hare Krishna Mantra. From that point, many devotees got attracted to this iskcon and started following Srila Prabhupada. And then from there, he started his journey. Within 10 to 12 years, he traveled all over the world for 14 times. He established 108 temples. 108 temples. Okay, these temples are not in India. Only 5 temples are there in India. At that time, when Srila Prabhupada built the temples in India, only 5 temples are there in India. We are very fortunate. One temple is iskcon Radha Madan Mohan temple, that is Avid's temple. You can see the deities over here. These deities are installed by Srila Prabhupada himself. And from that point, there was a never look back in his career, like he spreaded Krishna consciousness like anything. And he brought foreigners to India. Generally, at that time, there was a Western culture just now started. Now also we are following the Western culture only. That time it was just started. Everyone started following the Western culture. Then Srila Prabhupada decided, if I can bring Westerners, if I can bring them as a devotee to India, then by looking at him, then our country people started following iskcon, like that he decided, and he brought foreigners to India, and in streets he used to send them, and in streets this Srila Prabhupada used to call him as white elephants, because they look very white in color, they're very tall in height. They used to do roaring kirtan in the streets. By looking at the kirtan, all people used to come outside and they used to watch, who are these people? Looks like a foreigner. They are chanting this Hare Krishna Mantra, and they were surprised by looking at the people, especially foreigners, chanting this Hare Krishna Mantra. I'll tell you one incident. It has happened in our devotee life itself. One devotee who is serving as a brahmachari in our temple, iskcon Radha Madhava temple, he thought to establish his career in a nice way. He went to foreign country. He started working for Oracle company, big MNC company. Started to work, his salaries, everything is high. Then at one time when he was going in a street, one foreigner selling Bhagavad Gita, and he was surprised by looking at him. Okay, he's wearing dhoti and kurta, he's selling Bhagavad Gita. Till now I've never read Bhagavad Gita. And he questioned him also, have you read Bhagavad Gita? Okay, there is a saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bharata Bhumite hele Manusya Janma Yara, Janma Sadhaka Karo Paropakara. Means if you have taken birth in India, that itself great. In that, if you've taken a birth as a human being, that itself more great. If you're taken a birth in India as a human being, if you don't help others, then what is the use of this life? This is the meaning of that sloka. Then he was surprised by looking at these slokas. This foreigner is reciting slokas. Then at that time he opened the Bhagavad Gita after reaching to foreign country. Then he started reading the Bhagavad Gita and he liked it very much. He came back to India after resigning that company. He started working as a brahmachari in a temple. Look at what Srila Prabhupada has done. So much miracle he has done. He has spreaded this Krishna consciousness all over the world because of his mercy only, because of his disciple. One thought is, okay, spread this Krishna consciousness all over the world through Zoom. Okay, his Guru, means his disciple, one of his disciple, His Holiness Jaya Goswami Maharaj initiated this online training. Okay, because of him, we got the mercy today to all of us meet on this Zoom platform. We should thankful to these people because of them only we got this Krishna consciousness bija, means bhakti bija, just now placed in our heart. This is only just beginning. Don't think that in 6 days we are going to learn about Bhagavad Gita. Means frankly speaking, we have just started our journey in Krishna consciousness. Further programs I'll explain you. Every day, all of our devotees, daily morning, okay, more than 100, 150, near 100 to 150 devotees daily we will meet, and we will chant this Hare Krishna Mantra, and every day 15-20 minutes, okay, we will talk about Krishna Katha or Bhagavad Gita or any topic we will select, and we will discuss about the topic. Today topic is Ekadashi, importance of Ekadashi. Almost 160 devotees participated. You can imagine. Every day you also get an opportunity. Daily you can associate with us, and not only that, we go for yatras. Okay, the devotee who has come in for our yatra, they never miss another yatra. We go to yatra and we enjoy like anything. Okay, and many, especially the people, especially in AP, everyone must have visited Tirupati. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Everyone visited Tirupati. I'm asking you, what is the meaning of Tirupati? What is the name of Tirupati place? In Tirupati, Lord Venkateshwara is there. What is the meaning of Tirupati? When entrance at the first door, you can see one rod. What is that rod? These things many people don't know. Generally, we go to yatra. Okay, we will give some
Dhvajastambham.
No, not Dhvajastambham. In every temple it will be there. Actually, this Sthala Purana we will explain. We will show some importance of that dham. Tirupati, the meaning of Tirupati is Tiru means Lakshmi. Tirupati. Pati means husband. Tirupati means the Lakshmi husband is called Tirupati. Okay, the Tirupati name is called Pushpamandal. Why it is called Pushpamandal? These things we will all devotees first we will sit. We will not be in a hurry. After getting fresh up in our rooms, we all of us sit and we will know the importance of Sthala Purana, and then we will go for the darshan. Okay, means generally we go and take darshan, we don't enjoy it. But if you know the importance of the Tirupati, if you go and take darshan, then that importance there will be that importance will be there in your mind for a long time. Then you'll enjoy it. Now also while doing japa, many times our mind, as I told you, it's like a monkey. It will not sit at one place. Always during the class also, you will think, some exam is there and not preparing. I kept something on stove. Let me see. Let me go and see my son, what he's doing. Prabhu talked about japa. What is that japa? These thoughts always mind wanders here and there. But if you go to these pilgrimage places, these are like recharge center. Generally, if our battery mobiles come down, we will recharge it. Am I right?
Yes, Prabhu.
Correct, Prabhuji.
Quality, after coming to these classes, you'll get lot of enthusiasm. Yes, I will do bhakti like this, you will decide. But as the day progresses, you see, first day almost our Zoom capacity is 100, it was more than 100. Now, right now, it's more than 70 only. The reason, as the day progresses, as I told you, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatamopi siddhanam kaschin maham veti tatvata. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, out of lakhs of people, only few people try to come to spirituality. In that, only few become serious and sincere, they will try to reach to the destination. I like to congratulate all of you because it's not so easy task. Weekend, so many problems will be there, so many works are there, even though you decided and you've taken this decision to come to the class. Okay, we are in association, we are recharging ourselves. In the similar way, these yatras and some programs are like recharge center. Every Sunday, we go to one center called Uppuguda. It is in Old City. Every Sunday, me, Nikhil Prabhu, Shriyas Prabhu is taking Hindi class, Telugu class, Raghunath Prabhu taking Hindi class. Many of our devotees, we all of us go to one center, Uppuguda, Old City. What we will do, early morning we will go and we will purchase vegetables, we will take all the groceries, we will go there, we ourselves cook. And we go to streets, we invite devotees to come to one center, small shed is there, we invite them. And we will give some lecture on Bhagavad Gita, importance of Bhagavad Gita, and we give free prasadam for them. And every week we are doing it. Okay, we don't get anything, but we are doing because of some other devotee we came into Krishna consciousness. It is our duty to give it back. We have to spread this Krishna consciousness. What you have to do, like whatever knowledge you are learned in these sessions, okay, just go and tell to your friends and ask them to join. We are not charging anything. Am I right or wrong? We are not charging anything. Generally, if you wish, many devotees come forward and they give some donations. Many of our senior devotees, they give donation. That's the reason this Zoom platform, we are hiring it and we are paying for Zoom platform. Also, this Zoom platform is also not free. But next sessions, we may charge little nominal amount, like registration amount only, and course fees is free. Many of our devotees, actually Nikhil Prabhu, by profession, is a software engineer. He's earning almost lakhs of, he's working as some team manager. Okay, our Dr. Satyaprasad Prabhu. Okay, even though in spite of his busy schedule in the clinic, he comes and he takes he do some technical coordination. Right now, I showed you Mataji. Mataji sings so nicely. She's a Carnatic music professional singer, and she goes to some places. If you invited her, we have to pay. Right now, we did not pay anything to her because voluntarily many devotees come forward and they do a lot of services. Okay, if you wish, you can take part in the services also, and we are going to invite you for get together also. Okay, all of you devotees are invited for one get together. We'll announce the dates in future, and not only that, we are going to issue one certificate and we are going to give Mahaprasadam of Radha Madhava temple. Okay, especially you are going to get the blessings of senior devotees like Radha Krsna Prabhu. One time Prabhu came and given wonderful lecture for us. Okay, there is in Shastras it is said, Sadhu Sangha, Lavamatru Sadhu Sangha. Sadhu Sangha, Sarvasasrika hai. Not one Shastra, Sarvasasrika hai. Sadhu Sangha, Sarvasasrika hai. Lavamatru Sadhu Sangha, Sarvasiddhi hai. Means momentary second. Like how much time it will take to blink the eyes? Nimishana means not even seconds. It does not take much time. That much time also, if you can have the association of Sadhu Sangha, all the siddhis will come to you. You can imagine the importance of Sadhu Sangha. Srila Prabhupada went to foreign countries and not a celebrity. He is not a smart person. He does not have any money. But many followers followed him because this is the importance of Sadhu Sangha. This is the importance of Sadhu Sangha. And at the end, we are going to give information to all the devotees about your certificates and upcoming programs also. I request all the devotees, please stay till the end. Today, I may take little more time. Instead of 9 o'clock, I may take 9:10 or 9:15. Is it okay for everyone?
Sure,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhu.
Sure, Prabhuji. Sure, Prabhuji. You can take.
Thank you so much. And you can share your feedbacks also, and you can give some suggestions also, like what are the areas we can improve so that it will reach to many people. Nowadays, many bad things are happening in the society. If you can make them a devotee, then this type of bad things will not happen in the societies also. Then we can also live peacefully in this society. This is also very good advantage for us so that we can spread this Krishna consciousness. And coming back to our slide presentation, today's slides I'm going to show right now. Okay. Today is very important topic. I request all the devotees please attentively listen. And this is the introduction about our divine grace, AC Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of iskcon, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Okay, as I told you, 108 temples are there all over India when he was there. Right now, more than 600 temples are there, not about centers. Like in Hyderabad itself, many centers are there. In Bangalore, like 30-40 centers are there. Like many countries, like Pakistan also, temple is there. You can imagine the glories of Srila Prabhupada. And coming back to our next slide, I request Lakshmi Mataji, please discuss today's topics. Lakshmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Let's go step by step. Energy, 3 categories: material energy, Prakruthi; spiritual energy, Yoga Maya; marginal energy, we have choice; the 3 puppeteers, the crossover, Kaala.
Okay, these are the important topics that we are going to discuss in today's session. Let's go step by step. Okay, I request Radhika Mataji, please read the next slide.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Energy, 3 categories. The Lord's energy broadly categorized: Bahiranga Shakti, material energy; Antaranga Shakti, spiritual energy; Tatashka Shakti, marginal energy.
Tatashka Shakti Mataji, marginal energy. Very nice, Mataji. I request any other devotee, please raise your hand and read this slide. Murlinath Prabhu, you can read.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prakruthi, material energy, in charge of creating everything in the material world, works under the supervision of the Lord, temporary and full of miseries, created to serve the purpose of prison house. We are like fish out of water.
This is an important slide in our today's class. We will discuss for 5 minutes about this topic. This is a very important slide. Okay. And Krishna is talking about marginal energy. That is nothing but Prakruthi. That is our today's topic, Prakruthi and Kaala. Actually, yesterday we saw one video. How many galaxies are there? Many galaxies are there. Am I right? We are talking about this material world. We are talking about Earth. How many material worlds are there? Okay. It's difficult to count also. Difficult to count. If you take sesame seeds in a gummy bag, if I throw it in a room, is it possible for you to count those sesame seeds?
No, Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
But many material worlds are there. Material worlds. I'm not talking about spiritual world. Material worlds. In that one material world, we are talking about 13 lokas. In that one is Earth. In that one is Earth. In that there are upper planetary system and lower planetary system, like Svarga, like Bhuloka, Pitruloka, like that Brahmaloka, different lokas are. This is about only material world is in charge for material as well as spiritual world. And Krishna is saying this is only 1/4 of my energy. Not full, means quarter portion is only material energy. And what to speak of spiritual world? It is 3/4. And Krishna is saying in charge of creating everything in this material world, he is in charge. Okay, works under the supervision of the Lord, nothing but Krishna. And this world, 1/4 I'm talking, this is temporary and full of miseries, full of problems. Okay, created, this material world is created like a prison house. Generally, okay, in any state, you take any country, there will be some prison house, am I right?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Even though
Yes,
some
Prabhu.
regulations set by the government that prison houses will be there. The reason is, okay, Krishna knows, like government knows that some miscreants will be there who don't follow the laws of the country, and they will be put it in the jail. Similarly, this material world is called jail. And problem is, if you are in material jail, we will know we are behind the bars, some like rods will be placed to our hand, some times are there. But whereas this material world, we don't know that we are binded by something. This is the logic behind this material world. We don't know that we are in jail. If you are in jail, if someone is binded you, you'll try to escape it. But if you don't know, it is difficult to escape it also unless and until Guru comes and gives you some knowledge. This is the importance of this material world. And this material world is called Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. Dukkhalayam means this is not a Sukhalayam. This Dukkhalayam means full of miseries. That's the reason you try any means. You try this method, X, Y, Z, you try any method, always will be unhappy. Have you come across this experience in your life? Always you try all your means, but every time you'll be unhappy. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam.
Yes.
Slide, Srila Prabhupada has given a nice example. We are like fish out of the water. If you take fish out of the water, you give anything to fish. Like you give bed, give like nice AC room, you give like biryani, you give kheer and every item to fish. Does the fish will be happy?
No, Prabhuji.
Fish never be happy. Fish will be happy only it is placed in the water.
Water.
Similarly, we will not be happy in this world unless and until we go to the spiritual world. If you go to the spiritual world, then we will be happy. Fish will be happy if you place it in the water. Similarly, we will be happy if you go to the spiritual world. How to go to the spiritual world, we are going to discuss in our further slides. I request anyone devotee, please raise your hand. Okay, those who did not get the chance, please raise your hand and we'll give chance to them. Okay. Yes. Chandana Mataji, go ahead, Mataji.
Harekrishna Prabhuji. Prakruthi, material energy. In charge of creating everything in the material world, the living and the non-living, moving and non-moving, works under the supervision of the Lord. This material nature, which is one of my energies, is working under my direction. O son of Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again.
Okay, this is not saying by me. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita 9.10. Look at these bottom lines. This material nature, which is one of my energy. Krishna said all energy. Krishna never said. Krishna said one of my energy working under my direction. This is working under Krishna's direction. O Santa Kunti, producing all moving and non-moving beings. Like some moving beings are nothing but we can call it as non-moving, like animal, trees and other things are non-movings. Okay, it cannot move from one place to another place. Under its rule, this manifestation is created and annihilated again and again, again and again. Krishna is saying. Okay, and we go to the next slide. Yes, can anyone read? I'll see. I saw some answer raised. Who is this 108? 108 important slokas of Bhagavad Gita.
Prakruti, material energy. Nature of this world, temporary, full of miseries.
Do you remember the four miseries that we discussed go through? Like, can anyone guess what are the four miseries that we have come across?
We are making mistake.
Okay. Okay.
We are making mistake.
I'll explain you that. And I'll read this sloka. Mamupetyetu punarjanma dukkalayam ashashvutam napnuvanti mahatmanam samsiddham param gata. Okay, please read the translation.
After attaining me, the great soul, who are
yogis
or devotion, never return to this temporary world, which is full of miseries because they have attained the highest perfection.
Very well. Thank you, Mataji. I'll explain about this. Generally, we have a misconception. As I told you, before coming to iskcon, I know about only one word. If you leave the body, you have to go to Swarga. Otherwise, if you do bad activities, you'll go to Naraka. As I told you, in 13 earth, like above earth, there are 7 lokas, below earth also, there are 7 lokas. Earth is in middle, means 7, 7, 14 lokas are there. In that, one loka is Swarga. And Krishna is saying, if you go to Swarga, you're thinking that you'll be happy and you're going to live forever. No, Krishna is saying, Mamu Petyetu Kaunteya Punarjanmana Vidyate, means if you come to my abode only, then you don't take birth again and again. Otherwise, you have to take birth again and again. If you go to Swargaloka, they will make you one garland. They will place you one garland. Okay? Unless and until this garland gets faded away. That time, till that time, you can stay in that Swargaloka. After it gets faded away, immediately you have to go and take birth again. Means whatever pious credits are there in you, till that time you can live in Swargaloka. What is the use of temporary living over there? Krishna is saying this material world, it's a temporary. You have to come to my abode. Okay, I just to explain you in a simple example. For example, if I take you to one place, there I will give you 100 crores of rupees, nice building, hundreds of servants. Okay, whatever you wish, it will come to your doorstep. Will you come back to your normal life, or you want to stay there?
You want to stay there. As
You
a
want to
human
stay?
psychology, we would like to stay.
We would like to stay there. And what to speak of Vaikuntha? Vaikuntha, everything is there. Desire trees are there. Whatever you wish, just wish, that will come in front of you. Not 100 crores, 1,000 crores, nothing. Like you ask for anything, it will come to your doorstep. And Krishna is saying, the great yogis in devotion, those who come there, they don't want to come to this material world again. Who wants to come to suffering places? No one wants to come to the suffering places. This is the importance about that spiritual world. And coming back to our slides. Yes, can anyone read? Yes, Sambhaji Mataji.
Hari Bol Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Am I audible?
Yes, Mataji.
Prakruthi, material energy, a prison house without walls and locks. Durga means superintendent of the prison house. This divine energy of mind, consisting of 3 modes of material nature, is difficult to overcome.
Krishna is saying, who is the creator of this world? Okay, we are marginal energy. We can choose the decision whether we want to go to Supreme Personality of Godhead, we want to go to Maya. We can make our decision. But problem is, Krishna is saying that the divine energy of mind, consisting of 3 modes of nature, that is Sattva-guna, Rajoguna, and Sattva-guna. This divine energy of mind consists of 3 modes of material nature, difficult to overcome. The person who manufactured us is saying that it is difficult to overcome. But Krishna has given some hint also for us so that we can go back home, back to God. Only thing is we have to surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then Krishna will be happy. Example is, generally we got rebel to Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we want to enjoy independently. I'll give you a simple example so that you can understand it very easily. For example, in childhood, I used to go to my mother. When my mother is preparing chapati, I used to go to my mother and I'll ask her, I'll prepare chapati. Then my mother used to tell me, actually, you're a very small child. You cannot make chapati because while making process, you may burn your hand. Okay. And I don't listen generally. Every child don't listen. Similarly, me too. Okay. I don't listen to my mom. And I said, no, I want to prepare chapati. Give me. Then my mother used to give little dough. Okay. And after some time, I used to prepare some with the dough. I used to make chapati and I used to place it on pan. I after some time asked my mom to give chapati. My mother used to say me, you prepared your chapati, no, you eat that. Then I surrendered to my mother. Mom, please. I cannot eat my chapati. Please give me the chapati like that. I will go and surrender. Similarly, you try all your means in material world. Krishna has given chance for us. Okay, enjoy whatever way you want to try. You try in this life, and after completing of all your tries, you come back. Generally, as I told you, like adamant child, they don't listen to the mother. After that, they will go and surrender to the parents. Similarly, after trying all the times, we are going and surrendering to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'm fed up with this life. Okay, I'm surrendering to you. Please give me mercy so that I will come back to you. I don't want to take birth again. Like that, we will go and surrender to the Supreme Personality of God. Then God will take us back home, back to God. Till that time, you have to practice third devotional service. How we have to practice? Why? With this margin energy, even though we are Amsha of Supreme Personality of Godhead, even though we are qualitatively same with Supreme Personality of Godhead, but quantitatively we are not same. Example is, if you take drop of water of sea, if you test the water content in the sea and in the small beaker, the water content quality will be same, but quantity, look at small quantity of water in the glass and huge quantity of water in the sea. This is a difference between we and Supreme Personality of Godhead. We don't know how much great God is. Okay, and if you know about him, then we can surrender to Supreme Personality of Godhead. We can progress further. And let's go back to our slides. As I told you, like this is like Durga. Okay, this material world is in charge is Durga Devi, and we don't know. You can look at the bindings at here. Okay, the person who is holded by some ropes or chains, he knows that I caught in this world, but we don't know that also. This is the importance of this Maya. And coming back to this Prakruti, material energy, then how we bound? Okay, we will discuss it. How do we escape? Can anyone read this line? Yes, Srinidhi Mataji, you can please read this area, material energy.
Prakriti, material energy. Then how are we bound? How do we escape? Material nature consists of three modes: goodness, passion, and ignorance. When the eternal living entity comes in contact with nature, O mighty armed Arjuna, he becomes conditioned by the modes.
Okay. We are thinking, as I told you at the first day of the class, we are thinking, I'm enjoying Rasagulla. Okay. Sometimes many people says that, Arey, what is the use of life? If I go and tell to my office, they'll always criticize me. Arey, you don't enjoy what you will do with salary. Always you go to iskcon. Okay, always you are saying like that, they will say, let's enjoy life, go there, we'll go have some party, like that they will say. Actually, they are not enjoying it, they're binded. You can see some image, puppeteer in the hands of puppeteer. Okay, whatever puppeteer makes you to dance, you will dance like that. Okay, your mind will say, oh, go and eat biryani, and your intelligence say, it's raining outside, climate is not so good, what is the need of going to restaurant? Okay, we don't know whether they will prepare fresh food or not. 4 or 5 days food they will prepare, or stomach will get upset. Your mind don't listen. No, yeah, you have to enjoy this life. You go like that, it will it will make you to dance. Then you suddenly, okay, what to do in raining, by wearing raincoat, you'll go and you eat that biryani. After coming back, your stomach will be upset. Okay, and you'll get loose motions, and next day you don't go to office also. Again, after some days, same mind will say, that time it has happened, now it will not happen. Go, man, just go and enjoy the life, like that it will say. But you don't get enjoyment anywhere. If you come to this type of classes, you enjoy more. I saw Chandana Mataji, Sambai Mataji, and many other Mataji, Srinidhi Mataji. Okay, they're continuously laughing because they're enjoying it. Okay, we can also enjoy it if we can implement in our life. But many people thinking as if they're enjoying, they're not enjoying. I saw Lakshmi Mataji and Prabhuji. Okay, both of us, wife and husband, nicely hearing the lecture because they're enjoying it. Otherwise, why they will listen this type of classes? They will go to movie and they want to enjoy it. But this cues, this is like food for soul. Okay, we are giving food for body. When you give food for soul, our consciousness will be very happy. And I guarantee you, if you attend this type of classes, you will be like feel blessed. Okay, while sleeping also, you will feel that, I have done little great thing in today's my time, like that, you will feel happy. This is the importance of these sessions, but we are keeping this aside and we are running behind our senses. Our senses always tracks and always says that there is happiness, but there is happiness. It's like a mirage. Okay, if you're going in a deserts, sometimes you may see that there is a water, but if you go and run, there is no water. Many people in the past, they tried. Okay, I'll earn money, I'll be happy. They leave their body. Okay, they said, I want permanent house, I want permanent car, I will be happy. The person who was holding the permanent house, permanent car, are they happy in their life? Just see. Okay, you also try. Okay, as I told you, Bhagavad Gita is tested, tried, and trusted. You also test this Bhagavad Gita and you try this material energy and spiritual energy, then you can take your wise decision. As I told you, we are marginal energy. We have that intelligence to take right decision in our life. It's our choice to take right decision or, okay, your decision. Coming back to our slides. Yes, can anyone read? Can anyone please raise the hand and read? We'll give chance to new devotees. Any other devotee? Yes, Kirtana Mataji, go ahead.
Sri Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji, Kirtana Mataji, go ahead.
The crossover. The divine energy of mind consisting of the three modes of the material nature is difficult to overcome. But those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it.
Okay, Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita 7.14, Daivi Esha Gunamaya Mama Maya Duratyaya Mame Vai Prapadyante Mayam Eti Tarantite. Krishna is saying, okay, divine energy of mind is difficult to cross over. Krishna is saying, difficult to cross over. You try any means. But if you take shelter, Krishna is saying, if you can take shelter of Krishna, then Krishna crosses it. Okay, as a loving child, if you surrender to your parents, like mama, mama, I don't want anything, mama, mama. Okay, you look at child, if parents goes to airport, okay, child does not go for immigration checks, child does not go for some security checks and other things, but child will be happiest person in the flight. Because child is under the protection of parents, child completely surrendered to the parents, then parents will take care. Similarly, our loving father is Krishna. If you surrender to Krishna, Krishna will take care of everything. Don't worry about that. But it's our decision whether to turn towards Krishna or not. Okay, let's see further slides. Yes, any other devotee, please raise your hand and read, try to read. Yes, we'll give chance to Harti Mataji, you can read.
We can choose to be puppets in hands of a prison keeper or to be under the shelter of the Lord. That is why we are marginal, like a cat on the wall.
Okay, we called Tatastha Shakti. Our energy is nothing but Tatastha Shakti. We are like a cat on the wall. Cat sometimes, after climbing to the wall, she don't know whether to go this side, whether to go this side, whether to go this side or this side. Many times in our life also, many times we will be in little troubles, like whether to take this decision or the decision. Children will select more whether I join in this college, whether should I join in this college, like that. In our life also, many times we will be like a cat on a wall. We don't know which decisions we have to take. Okay, Krishna is giving you option. You go anywhere. Either you go and serve the Maya, or you are come and take shelter of me, and you can live happily. But we are not taking the shelter of Supreme Personality of Godhead. We are always trying. Like after attending these classes, you'll get a lot of hope. Yes, I will attend these classes. Someone of your friend comes and says you, "Hey, what is there? Let's go for a movie. We can enjoy over there. Okay, you can laugh. How much comedy is there?" Like that, he will take you to a movie. Okay, many times. Okay, I'll give you a simple example. Going to Naraka is costly, and going to Swarga is very cheap. Going to Vaikunta is even cheap. Do you believe this?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
It may look very
You just
tricky,
have to
but
chant.
I'll give you a simple example. If you want to go to Naraka, okay, you have to drink wine. You have to smoke cigarette. Okay, drinking wine, one bottle cost, I don't know. If I'm not wrong, it will be 1,000 rupees. If you want to go to Swarga, purchase 1 liter milk. Milk cost is 70-80 rupees only. 70-80 rupees only. But many people are trying to invest a lot of money. They work hard, they want to be happy, they purchase liquor. It is harmful to body, not only harmful to body, when they leave this body also they have to go to Narakas and they have to suffer. But even the people are interested in this study. As a marginal energy, we have a choice. What choice we want to make, we can make by taking a right choice at right time. We also, as a marginal energy, you can go here and there, and you can discuss more about this topic. And before that, we have to discuss about some Kaala also, how we are binded in this Kaala and we are in this cycle of birth and death. These things also we will discuss. Yes, I'll share the slide. Anyone devotee, please come forward and read the slides. Please raise your hand. Yes, Ashrita Mataji.
Kaala, everything is a cycle. Day, week, month, year, yuga. kalpa, all the way up to pralaya. Then creation repeats. Seems pointless. No, this is done to accommodate our changing desires, change for us to reform, to show fertility and non-permanence, to show karma cycle, to prepare jivas for the crossover.
Yeah, Hari Om. Thank you, Mataji. Krishna said, okay, I am the time. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, I am the time. Actually, every day we wake up in the morning. Generally, when we wake up in the Monday morning, we see that, array, when Sunday will come. Sunday, it will come like this and it will go. Okay, we wait for our birthday. Array, let's celebrate our birthday. Our birthday will come and go. Like there are so many birthdays has happened. But life keeps on going. Are we enjoying our life? Krishna is saying this looks like pointless. Okay, days comes, months comes, year comes, we will go, pralaya comes, we will leave this. Again, this cycle goes on repeat. We want to be in the cycle of this birth and death, or you want to cross over this. Krishna is saying in Kaala. Okay, Krishna is saying, I am the time. If you surrender to Krishna, then you will get out of this cycle of birth and death. Okay, and coming back to our next slide. Yes, can anyone read? Yes, Radha Sharma Mataji, please read.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Spiritual energy, Yoga Maya. Creation of spiritual world, call it the other world, completely opposite to the material world, Vaikuntha, absence of anxiety, permanent and full of ananda, no fear, anxiety, lamentations. Unlike this world, everyone wants to serve and please the Lord.
Yeah, Hari Bol. Actually, there is a spiritual energy. As I told you, till now we talked about material energy. We'll talk about our marginal energy, our intelligence. And Krishna is talking about spiritual world. Spiritual energy is nothing but yoga maya. I told you we have only two mayas. Okay, either go and take material maya, or else you connect to Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yoga Maya. Creation of spiritual world, call it as other world, completely opposite to this material world. This material world is Dukkhalaya, whereas spiritual world is Vaikuntha. Absence of anxiety is called Vaikuntha. Permanently full of ananda, no fear, anxiety, lamentation, nothing like this world. Everyone wants to enjoy. That's it. You have to go and you have to enjoy from morning to evening. What you are doing means enjoy. That's it. Nothing more than that. But what we are doing in this material world, are we happy in this material world? I request all the devotees, as I promise you, I will not take more than 9:15, I think. Okay, I request all the devotees, okay, within 4 to 5 minutes, I'm going to end the session. But important thing is, generally, I'll end the session with a story. Okay, everyone wants to listen the story?
Yeah, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. We would like to listen.
Yes, Prabhu.
There's a nice story regarding this. Okay, one time it has so happened, one person, okay, he is like us only, like he is a person, he want to enjoy his life, and he started his journey, and he's moving from one place to another place, one place to another place. Suddenly he went to desert. When he went to desert, he had everything in his pockets, means water, whatever kit is required to cross this desert, everything is there. When he started walking, in between, he saw some gold jewelers, diamonds, and everything. He felt very happy. Oh, like that, he shouted, oh, my life is successful, like that. He was very happy and looked at here and there. No one is there. Okay, this whole property belongs to me. Let me enjoy, like that, he thought. And what he has done is, he want to hide this. Generally, if you're going in desert, some lightweight bags will be there, water pouches will be there. He took water pouches. He thought that it's best idea to hide this in this water pouch. He took that water and he cleaned the jewelers. And after cleaning the jewelers, he saw, yes, it's original jeweler, and he kept the jewelers in his pocket. And he started walking. Generally, walking in desert is not so easy task. When he's walking, he's feeling thirsty. Thought, okay, I am having gold, jewelry, whatever water I can purchase, some amruta, and I can drink daily. Okay, let me go. After reaching my destination, I'll be happy, like that he decided. And walking, it got exhausted. Generally, walking in desert, especially summers, it's too hectic. Then he was thinking, array, what a bad decision I have done. I could have not placed this jewelry. I could have taken the jewelry, but why I did it was with, okay, let me go for some distance. I may get water. Okay, I'm having a lot of money. I'm having jewelry. If I give, so many people will come and give water. He started walking. As day, like hours are going, but nothing you could see in desert. And he was cursing himself. Array, what a big mistake I have done. what a big mistake I've done. If I had a water, I could have crossed this desert and I could have lived happily. What mistake I've done. And he was cursing himself. He's not having any energy, nothing. And he's trying his efforts. He's trying maximum to cross the desert, but energy level, nothing is working. He's having some foodstuffs, but in desert, important thing is water. He kept water aside and started walking. Nothing is working out, and he's cursing himself. What a fool I am. I took the jewelry. What I can do? Can I eat this jewelry? Can I take this diamond? What diamonds can do for me? I want water. Like out of anger, he took jewelry out of that water pouch and he threw it everywhere, and he's searching for water. One drop of water, at least one drop of water, like that. He's searching, and he died over there. And next person came. In deserts, actually, because of wind flow and other things, your body may not appear on the top. Sometimes it will go down also. Okay. Another person started his journey. Again, he started his journey. Again, he saw the jewelry. Oh, he thought, oh my God, I'm a lucky person. He did the same mistake. He took the jewelry and he cleaned it with water pouch and he put the jewelry into the water pouch and he started his journey. Again, he died. And third person come, did the same mistake, he died. Fourth person he did the same mistake, he died. And coming back to the story, okay, it's related to us, how it is related to us. Okay. Coming to our point is, we are also doing the same mistake. Okay, thinking that we are spending our entire time for permanent house. We ourselves are not permanent. We are searching for permanent house. We want permanent car. We want permanent job. Okay, recently when I'm walking, when I'm going to my office, on my back, I saw one poster. He looks very young, not even 25. He left his body. And I saw one picture in the news. Generally, I don't see news. When I'm opening my general laptop, I saw some news will come out automatically, like Microsoft, they will disclose some news. I saw 43 years old bodybuilder. He's Mr. India for a couple of years. If I'm not wrong, 3-4 times. He was Mr. India for a couple of years. He left his body at the age of 43 years. Recently, okay, after starting this SGR session, I got a call from one of my friends. He's not even 40, just maybe nearby 40. Okay, he died with a heart attack. Okay, life may end at any moment, my dear devotees, but are we taking the right choices in our life? We are also doing the same mistake. We are also running for permanent house. Our life itself not permanent. We are searching for, I'm sorry to use these words, but we are running behind some jewelry. What jewelry can do to us? I'm not saying as a gross we have to save some amount, but we should not become greedy. Okay, as I told you on the second day class, we have given an example of cage and a bird. This is like a cage and there's a bird inside, that is soul. Okay, I'm not saying don't take care of your body, don't eat. Okay, whatever is there, okay, whatever minimum things are there, you spend some time on that and you work for that and you take some saving also, but you don't spoil your life only on these things. This is my side. Okay, many times in my office, I saw many people, they're having 2 houses. Okay, they're purchasing 3rd house, 4th house. I ask him, what is the use of it? Okay, you are already in loans, why you are purchasing? No, future, I may be I don't want to live like a normal person. I want to live lavishly. Who will know in future you will be there or not? Okay, with whatever things are there, you live happily. Okay, what are the things which is not required in our life? We are searching for those things and we are purchasing many things to show to the person whom we don't like. Neighbors and other things, those are envious on us. We just want to purchase so many items just to show off them. Look at me, I purchased car. Look at me, I purchased this. Look at me, I purchased necklace. We don't like them. Just to show off them, we are purchasing so many things which is not required for us also. Whatever is required, I'm not saying don't invest your time and money in that, but we have to take care of our soul, food for soul. Okay, generally Acharya says that 8 hours for our body. 8 hours for our body means sleep. 8 hours for working, for fulfilling our livelihood and other things. 8 hours for spirituality. Are we doing it? No, we are not doing it. Okay, we are spending a lot of time. Nowadays, people have started working. If I tell you, I'll take 1 minute. That's it. Please kindly excuse me. I'll take 1 minute. If I tell you, I'll give you 2 lakhs rupees. You have to work in night shift. Will you work?
No, Prabhuji.
frankly, not as a materialistic person.
Okay, as a human psychology, we would like to work, Prabhuji.
Like to work. If I tell you, if you wake up one night by following Ekadashi, you're going to Vaikunta. There you can live happily. Many people are not listening this. We are saying, Shastra said, many people in the past done it and they went back home, back to world. We are not having time. We are, if you go and tell to someone, if you ask our devotees also, if I call him and ask like, why did not join? Okay, if possible, please listen the recording like that. If I call and say, this is Prabhuji, nowadays I'm not getting time. For what? Okay, the things which are not permanent, we are running behind that. Okay, I request all the devotees as a margin energy. I request all the devotees think about this class, today's important class, and take right decision in your life at right time, so that our life becomes successful and purposeful, and we can utilize this most precious human life. Bharata bhumite haile manushya janma yara janma sardhaka karo paropakara. And upcoming section, as I told you, this is just beginning in our spirituality. In upcoming section, we are going to start many things like every day morning, it's free of cost. Every day morning JAPA section link will be shared in this group. Just come and attend the class. That's it. It will be translated in 3 languages. First Telugu, Hindi, English, all the languages it will be covered. And you see many devotees, more than 2 years, they connected to us. And in difficulty times, they will call us, we'll go and help. And in our difficulties also, they also come and help us. Many times our relatives, we like do a lot of things for them. In difficulty, they don't come and help. But in our morning JAPA session, if you have any problem, every devotee will pray for you. Yes, for example, okay, Goverdhan Prabhu is having some problem. Let's all of us pray to Krishna so that he will come out of that problem and practice spirituality. Okay, will our relatives, friends, close friends, does they pray for us in difficulty?
No, Prabhu, they won't.
No, Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji, they won't.
Okay, my father used to say, if you want to see your real friend, okay, be in hospital bed and see how many persons will come for you. And if you want to see, okay, if you want to see how many people gets attracted to your opulence, then do one party, nice party, see how many people will come. For parties, okay, we will shortage of some supplying some items also. Sometimes if you invite 100, 150 people will come, we may not give proper minimum things to them. They may criticize and they may go away. But if you're in hospital bed, how many persons will come? Not even 10 people, single digit. Those are your dearest ones. Okay, in problems, those who are praying for you, who are the real well-wisher. Okay, we all are there in our morning JAPA session. You can come and join now morning JAPA session. Not only that, as I told you, me, Nikhil Prabhu, Dr. Satya Prasad, many of our devotees go to some Uppuguda old city. It's almost 15-20 kilometers from our homes. We'll go there and we cook ourselves and we serve. And at the end of the day, if I ask many of our colleagues in office, Monday they don't come. I ask him, why don't come? They says, I got tired, I went for late night party. But even though we work hard on that Sunday, we'll be very happy. If you don't go one Sunday to Puguda, one center, we will feel more sorry. Something is missed in our life like that, because the spirituality is connected to God. When we are doing the spiritual activities, you'll be happy. Okay. Through these activities also you can come and participate. You may say that, Prabhu, I am not near to that place. Whenever you get time, come and participate. Like that in temple also, we organize so many programs. You can come and participate in that programs. Okay, we are having some voluntary groups. Many volunteers, they will come and do some voluntary services. Like if you want to become preacher, yes, Prabhu, I'm very good at preaching. My profession is preaching. I'm very happy that we have one doctor. Actually, she's teaching to law students. Okay, these type of devotees, we will train them. You also come and and start giving preaching about this Bhagavad Gita. We give all type of trainings. Okay, and not only that, okay, in upcoming section we are going to start, okay, Gita Rasyam, Gita Saram, like that. We are starting this 18 days course. Every day, half an hour to 45 minutes a session will go, like this time on 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Okay, please stay in touch with us and please do register for that course. It may be little Lakshmi Bay include in that, but I'm guaranteeing you that your value for whatever Lakshmi that you're spending, it will have a value for your money. That is guaranteed. So that too we are costing only for, okay, registration amount, not for other things also. Zoom platform, okay, it's very costly. For one Zoom platform, if you want to take, we have to invest almost 5,000-6,000 rupees per month. Okay, we are asking some minimum amount just for registration, just to maintaining some other things. Okay, we are asking you. I request all the devotees, please do register for our upcoming courses. Also, Hare Krishna. If you have any doubts, okay, and I request all the devotees, you can give you a valuable feedback in today's session. Hare Krishna. If you have any questions, first you can ask me, or else you can start giving some feedbacks, improvements that we can do in our sessions. Yes, Sandhya Mataji.
Yeah, Pranam Prabhuji. Actually, I also belongs to Old City only in Shamshirganj.
Haribol.
Near Sharda College. One temple is there, Prabhuji. If after your Upugada session, if you want to visit this Shamshirganj, you can, Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
Near to my house only it is the temple. I can provide this session like that. Many devotees are here.
Very well. Definitely, Mataji. I have given my number in chat box. All the devotees can note down my number. Okay. If any sessions are there, we'll come and we'll conduct the sessions. Recently,
because you said Prabhuji near Upugada coming, so it's too near only Shamshirganj.
Okay. If possible, this Sunday you please come and meet us, Mataji. We will discuss more about it. Okay. Tomorrow we are coming to center around 9:30 like that. We'll come at any time. We will be there. There around up to 2:30 like that. We will be there. You can contact us.
Exactly in the Upugada where, Prabhuji?
You contact me, Mataji. I'll share you the location.
Fine. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hope you enjoyed the session, Mataji.
Yeah, it's very good, Prabhuji. I done many things. Actually, I'm 48 years, a teacher actually in the techno school. Yeah.
We need devotees like you, Mataji. Come forward and
yeah. Being my scheduled busy, I also have the Zoom meetings, classes also, but without failing, I'm attending this 4 days. Last 4 days, I'm continuing.
Very well, very well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Radha Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Prabhuji, my question is that, like, what are the suggestions will you give for the today's, like, youngsters and the people who are outside, just they are following the Western culture and not even following the Indian culture. They are not even connected to God, and they like spend their most of the time in the other things. And like, as you said, that others, the other countries, their people are following this like Krishna, they are in the Krishna consciousness, even though they are seeing reels of that, and they are not even inspiring that they should know Indian, the youngsters should know, or at least they are following, and we have right here, we are everything sources we are having. So can you give some suggestions to them, like what would you like to say for that?
First suggestion is, Mataji, you become preacher and start preaching Krishna consciousness to them. And coming back to your question, Mataji, wonderful question you asked, Mataji. As I told you, like Parthabhumi te hele Manushya janma yara janma sardhaka karo paropakara. Your question is paropakara. You are helping other people. My suggestion for young generation is, Mataji, from childhood itself, we have to teach them about Krishna consciousness, especially these things. And coming back to your question, even though after seeing all reels and other things, why they are not practicing spirituality? Okay, these things are there in every parent's mind and every well-wisher mind. These things are there. For this, only thing we have to do it, Mataji, as much as possible, we have to spread Krishna consciousness. One simple example, Mataji, in India, many people are started wearing jeans, t-shirts. Am I right, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Okay, if every India started wearing dhoti and kurta, will the company sell pant and shirts, Mataji?
No, Prabhuji, their company will be closed.
The company will be closed. They don't close. They will sell this dhoti and kurta. Generally,
Yes.
and I used to see, they used to give ad as Colgate is very good, calcium is there, good protection for calcium, like that they used to give ad. When everyone is turning towards Ayurvedic, Colgate started giving ad as Colgate Ayurvedic, because they want to sell their item. You want to wear jeans, you want to wear dhoti kurta. If you wear dhoti kurta, they will sell it. Similarly, if every Indian is following spirituality, everyone will follow that, Mataji. As our duty, we have to spread this Krishna consciousness as much as possible, so that they also get inspired and they will join this type of sessions. Actually, problem with especially nowadays students, Mataji, and young generation, their parents are not focused on them. Okay, the parents himself enjoying. Okay, parents sitting in front of TVs and started watching comedy scenes, vulgar scenes in front of students. Okay, what they will learn from parents? They will also do the same thing after going outside. Okay, first parents should change, and after that, by looking at the parents, okay, children should change. There is a sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Yad yad acharati shreshta tat evataro jana sayyat pramanam kurite lokastat anuvartate. Whoever the shreshtas, whatever they do, other persons will follow. Nowadays, many people are attracted to celebrities. Okay, namesake, they do some makeup and other things, they get attracted. Okay, instead of showing them, if you show real heroes in life, what dedication they showed in our life, like example, Srila Prabhupada, if you start spreading about Srila Prabhupada by looking at Shrestras like this, they'll keep them as a role model and they want to become like this, Mataji. This is my suggestion, Mataji.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Prabhuji. And it's been a great to be a part of these sections. And I would like to to interact for more upcoming sections and would like to be a part of this iskcon, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much, Mataji. It's all Krishna and Guru Mercy. Especially this great goes to our Guru who inspired us to take this type of classes and conduct this type of classes. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, please inform us the further informations in the group so as we can be connected.
You be in the group, every message will come. Sometimes you get more messages. Don't think that array more messages come, let me quit. I request, it takes not even 5 minutes. Just read all the messages. You'll enjoy. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
We are going to Kanchipuram Yatra also along with 60 devotees. Those who are in Chennai, they can join us. And those who want to come by their own transport, they can come and join us also.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Santosh Prabhu.
How to break the Ekadashi, Prabhuji?
Tomorrow there is a prescribed time, Prabhu. Okay, time will be nearby 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Okay, for example, if you follow Nirjal, by taking water, you break the Ekadashi, Prabhu. If you take some fruits, then you break the Ekadashi with some grains, like food grains you break, Prabhu.
Yeah, Prabhu.
Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Adi Mataji. I saw you daily.
Yes, Prabhuji, I attend daily. Yeah, I attend daily. Prabhuji, my question is like, I am very small, like 16 years.
Turn on the video, Mataji, if it is okay.
Prabhuji, actually, today my health is not good, so I cannot
pray
turn
for you,
because
we pray for you. Everybody, devotee sees you and they'll pray for you if it is okay for you.
Thank you so much. Prabhuji, like I'm in 11th standard, 16-year-old, and only I am who is chanting Krishna, like chanting Maha Mantra and all. So my parents are like, you are very small to do bhakti. When you just marry and you just marry and when you become old, means after 50, there is a bhakti time, not now. Now you have to study. My parents are like this. And when I talk about like taking Diksha and all, they are like, this is a huge decision. You're not, you're very, very small. So how to deal with this and how to make them understand that this is not like age restricted, like only this type of people or this age people only can do bhakti. So how to deal with this and how to make my parents understand these things.
Mataji, frankly speaking, the way you answer the question, the way you're speaking does not look like you are 11th standard and it does not look like you are 16 years old. It's surprising for me. And I'm very happy that from young age itself, you are practicing Krishna consciousness. Same question asked to me also, Mataji, when I started practicing Krishna consciousness. Actually, one of my aunt, my mother's sister, she came to me and asked me the same question. This is not an age to practice this Krishna consciousness. The old age you have to practice, like that, she said. I asked her, from what age I have to practice? She said, it's 50 years. Her age is 50 years, I know. And I told her, you join iskcon, then I will practice other things. You please come and join iskcon, like that. Then she was surprised by looking at answer. I told her that from childhood you have to practice. If I ask you to practice now, okay, you are like a grown tree. Grown tree, I cannot bend it, I cannot move it in any direction. It's already grown. Okay, from young, if a tree is young, in whatever way I mold, in whatever direction I can take the tree. Okay, similarly, if you practice Krishna consciousness from childhood, okay, it's like a young tree. In whatever way you mold, it will go in the direction. It will flourish like anything. And I sincerely thanks for your efforts, Mataji. And please convey your message sincerely to your parents. Okay, Mama, don't worry. Whatever you say, like whatever you want me to become, I'll become. But don't stop me to practice Krishna consciousness. Like that, give some confidence to them and practice spirituality. And as I told you, this sloka, Yadyat Achariti, if you practice nicely, by looking at you, they will turn to become a devotee, Mataji. Okay, that is. They'll become a devotee. Only thing, you have to be patient, Mataji. Okay, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead. He said that sometimes you have to act as if you are listening to them, and you have to bring them into our path. This way, you try, Mataji.
Sure, Prabhuji, I'll try.
Where do you
And
stay,
I,
Mataji?
yes, and I just convinced my mother chant, and she's chanting 5 rounds daily, and I'm very happy. But now I have to convince my brother. I have one brother and father.
My heartful dandavat pranam to you, Mataji. You're doing wonderful service.
Thank you so much.
Where do you stay, Mataji?
And right now I'm in Vadodara. I am from Rajasthan, but because of study and also with family, I'm living in Vadodara. And every week I just convince my parents and we go to iskcon Mandir. Like,
Okay.
I'm very happy.
It is near to Delhi, Mataji?
Sorry?
Is it near to Delhi?
Vadodara. No, it is not near to Delhi. It is in Gujarat. Vadodara is in Gujarat.
Okay, recently we had one yatra, Mataji, to Gujarat. We went to Varada.
Okay.
Definitely we'll come and we'll meet you, Mataji. When you
Sure,
come to
sure.
Varada, please come and meet us.
Sure, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol, very inspiring.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
See you, Mataji, in our session.
Thank you so much.
Bharat Prabhu is asking, Prabhuji, can you please explain me how to break the fast? As I already explained you, Prabhu, like generally, if you do Ekadashi Nirjal, you break with water. If you are not done Nirjal, then break with grains. First offer it to Lord and take that as a prasadam and eat it. And coming back to Sajal Prabhu question, Prabhu is asking why we are not supposed to eat grains on this day. Actually, there is a big story, Prabhu. In a short, I'm saying you, one time Ekadashi helped Supreme Personality awarded in one activity, and after that he was very much pleased and he asked to ask for any boon. Then at that time Ekadashi Devata asked for whoever follow Ekadashi on this day, all his sins should get removed from his account. Then Papa Purusha also, he is also serving God and he is asking like, to whom I have to punish on this day? He said, whoever eat grains, then you go and punish, like that he said. And if you unknowingly eat, don't worry about that. But if knowingly, then Papa Purusha will come and catch you. That's the reason we don't eat rice on this day. In a short, I explained you, Prabhu. It's a big story. If you want a big story, I'll explain you on some other day. Hope I answered your question, Prabhu. Sajil Prabhu. Nikhil Prabhu, can you please check any other questions are there in chat box? Thank you, Sajil Prabhu, for confirming. Yes, Prabhu.
Taking Prabhu.
If you have any further questions, you can please raise your hand, or if you want to give your valuable feedback, please give us.
No questions, Prabhu, as of now.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Chandana Mataji also. Mataji regularly joined our sessions. Thank you so much, Mataji. Want to give any feedback, Mataji? You're mute, Mataji.
It was very informative, Prabhu. We are very blessed to listen to all this.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you for your active participation. It's all Krishna and Guru Mercy, Mataji. Any other devotee like to give their feedback? Okay. Hari bol.
Krishna Prabhuji, I want to take a suggestion from you.
Yes, Mataji.
Actually, I'm a Brahmin. We eat less of onion and garlic, but since 2 to 3 months, I've won Kantimala and I've started following all the 4 principles also. But right after that, I felt like I've lost all of my friends. Like every fruits and processor, like they think I'm very dumb to take every decision on spiritual basis. So I have thought ki, if I surround myself with the people who are equally conscious, like how I am, then I think I'll be valued, or my validations would be true. So how do I actually find out who is on the same page like me?
Very good question, Mataji. You asked, like when you're practicing spirituality, sometimes our dear friends and the other persons may say that we looks like a hard man out, and they may not invite us. Sometimes we may feel embarrassed. This type of problems will be there initially, Mataji. Okay, it's like when you enter into a full of dust room, when you started cleaning it, it looks like dust is not going, more dust is coming, like that you will feel. Okay, initially. And when you keep on starting cleaning, all the dust gets removed from the room, Mataji. Okay, initially this type of friction will be there. When I started practicing spirituality also, same thing happened to me. Like I'm the odd man out in my family, and now also I'm odd man out in my family. But as the day progresses, I saw my brother-in-law and my cousins, my own brother. Okay, initially they used to resist me, but after practicing me spirituality nicely, then they saw me, my anger has come down, I'm doing it right. When they studying me, and they used to encourage me, especially to send their children to me. Okay, this person is not listening. Okay, just go to mama and learn some things from him. Like that, they started saying, initially your friend may make you add a odd man out, but as you sincerely practice, they will appreciate your efforts, and during difficulty times, they will definitely come and approach you. Hope I answered your question, Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji. How do I actually get in touch with like other iskcon devotees, or like I only want to be friends with people who also follow the same rules?
Okay, where do you
I
stay,
even
Mataji?
come to Himayat Nagar. It's
Himayat
5
Nagar,
minutes away from Abbots.
Hari bol, nice. When you come to temple, you take my number, Mataji. You contact me. I will means attached to one devotee who stays near and who is at same page similar to you. I'll try to attach one devotee to you.
Oh, thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
You comes to temple, Mataji?
Yeah, not every Sunday, but I come twice or thrice in a month.
Okay. Then this Sunday,
I'm
tomorrow.
more associated with the Rayar Mutt.
Okay. If possible, this Sunday, come and meet us, Mataji. We'll be available in temple. iskcon habits will be available around 3-4 o'clock. We'll be available there, Mataji. Temple opens at 4:30. Try to come at 4:30, Mataji. You can have darshan, you can have prasadam, and we can meet us. And I'll suggest you something. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Prabhuji. I speak to Jeevan Prabhuji whenever I come to iskcon habits.
Jeevan Prabhu, I know Mataji. Jeevan Prabhu is also one of our devotee who attended our online sessions, and after that is like serving in temple in full time.
I update about my spiritual journey to him every time I visit
Nice. You come and meet me also, Mataji. You ask Jeevan Prabhu, he'll give you my number, or else you can take my number also. It is there in chat box.
Okay. Please put your number in the chat box, Prabhuji.
Already kept it, Mataji. I'll post it once again.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Have a good day.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay. I shared my number, Mataji. You can please take my number. Yes, any other questions? Any feedback? Thank you, Shivani Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Jyotirmayi Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, class, it was very good actually, because when during the Corona time, for kids below 18 years, there was Gita class for 18 days. And I registered my son to attend those classes. After that, I found many changes on my son itself. So from that time, I want it should be for elder ones or something. And I'm not getting anything. Because after Corona, I have to move to Bhubaneswar.
Okay.
One question I want to ask that actually my husband is a devotee of iskcon, I think since 5 years before from Delhi when he was working there.
Okay.
But now many things he is not following, like chanting, he is eating non-veg and all those things. So I'm little bit worried that he is unable to follow those things. So is there any sin or something I can do so that those things should not affect him?
Okay. And don't worry about your husband, Mataji. There is a sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Neha vikramana sosti pratya vayuna vidyate swalpamapi yasya dharmasya trayato mahoto vayat. In spirituality, if you practice little also, Krishna will save you from greatest danger. And don't worry about your husband, like nothing will happen to him. And one more thing, like if you want to bring him back, just pray for Krishna and give him prasadam. Okay, heartfully offer boga to Krishna and give that prasadam to your husband. That I really want my husband to back in line and practice spirituality. Please help me, Krishna. Like that, you pray and definitely will come back, Mataji.
But we both are staying in two different places. He's staying in Hyderabad, I'm staying in Bhubaneswar.
Okay, no issue, Mataji. Just pray for him. Definitely that impact will be there.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Yes, Murlinath Reddy Prabhu.
Prabhu, on completion of this, 1 week classes, we will be more happy if you send prasadam to all of us.
Sure, Prabhu. We are organizing one get together, Prabhu, for all our devotees. I'll keep informing you, Prabhu, regarding that.
Yeah, sure. Please, Prabhu, please do it.
You're going to get Mahaprasadam, not Prasadam.
Yeah. Thanks, Prabhu. Because I started coming to, in 2011 only because of prasadam. Almost like 3 to 4 months I used to come, and only for prasadam I used to come.
Very good.
So I want all devotees also to get that taste and then continue.
Very good. Many of our devotees, they stick to iskcon, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, to Krishna because of only prasadam.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prasadam is very tasty in iskcon Hyderabad. If whoever visits, okay, they should have prasadam. Me also this thing. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Santosh Prabhu.
Can we get opportunity of book distribution in future?
Sure, Prabhu. Everything will keep on informing you, Prabhu. Definitely can come and take distribution. It's one of the wonderful services. I really like myself personally. I like.
Yeah, Prabhuji. I saw reels of distribution of books. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Sure, Prabhu. I'll keep inform you. Definitely, you can also participate.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes, Abhishek Mataji, Abhishek Desai Mataji, Anusha Mataji, Chandana Mataji, Dr. P. Vijay Kalyani Mataji, Gopal Prabhu. Thank you so much. If you want to give any feedback, Mataji, for our improvement, and how do you feel about the 60 sessions? If you want to give any feedback, please. Kalyani Mataji, Krishika Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
I'm staying in hostel, Prabhuji, without missing and attending your classes. This is the first time I joined June classes. This is, how can I say, this is the wonderful classes. I started from your classes only, Prabhuji. In the March only, I started full devotee. I'm coming to a bit size temple every Sunday.
Actually, my location is from Warangal. I'm staying in hostel in Madhura Nagar. I'm working. Uh, like I'm very enthusiastic to wear tulsi mala, like kanti mala, but I'm staying in hostel now. That's why I can't avoid onion garlic. So I'm wearing chandan mala. Actually, one doubt is there, Prabhuji, like uh, can we eat like from outside the food, like from hotels, from which restaurants? If I wear kanti mala, like tulsi mala also.
If you are wearing Kantimala Mataji, be specific, like you can eat, if it is unavoidable, you can eat in hotels, but without onion garlic. Ask him.
Actually, I'm wearing chandan mala, Prabhuji.
Okay. Actually, there is no concept called Chandan Mala Mataji, as far as my knowledge concerned. And recently, one of my Shiksha Guru also suggested me that there is nothing called Chandan Mala. Generally, people, instead of wearing Tulsi Mala, they started wearing Chandan Mala. Okay, there is no such concept, Mataji. But I suggest you, if you want to wear it sincerely, when you are following, that time you wear Mataji. Otherwise, not required. You pray for Krishna. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Anusha Mataji. I'm very happy that you are regularly come to temple. If possible, meet us, Mataji. Will be available in the evening.
Prabhu. Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Dr. Vijay Kalyani Mataji message. Thank you so much, Prabhu. We'll be looking forward for get together, as it is very joyful experience visiting school. Thank you so much, Mataji. I've taken your name, Mataji, at the time you are there or not, because people like you should come forward, because you are a great preacher, preaching for advocates, upcoming advocates, for preacher. If you come and if you can spread this Krishna consciousness, it will be beneficial for many people, Mataji. It's very inspiring that even though in spite of your busy schedule, you're coming and attending the sessions. Thank you so much, Mataji. And where do you stay, Mataji? Okay, Mataji might be busy, I think. Okay, Haribol, you are from Hyderabad. If possible, come and meet us, Mataji. Anytime in temple. Generally, we'll be available in temple evening times. Sunday, we'll go to Pagoda Center. Yes, Chandana Mataji already been sure close. Thank you so much, Mataji. And please do message me if you want to give any feedback. I'm not in the group. If you want to talk to me personally also, you can feel free to call me. But only thing, during classes, I may not leave the call. After that, after some time, definitely I'll answer your questions. Yes, Shilpa Mataji, happy to see you. I'm very happy that you also attended all the classes.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Today my question is that if
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, Mataji, please ask.
if we harm insect by mistakenly, it is punishable. A small insect like
Okay.
red insect or black, anything.
Okay. Very nice question, Mataji. Actually, knowingly or unknowingly, if you commit any mistake, that reaction will be there. Like in court, our Mataji is the Vijayalakshmi. There will be a crime, like 6 months to 2 years, like that. Based on your knowingly or unknowingly, that will come into our account, Mataji. And if you do it knowingly or unknowingly, and if you sincerely pray to Krishna, then Krishna will take care of it. But you are not supposed to repeat it again.
Okay. Okay. My another question is, nowadays Shravan is going, right? So all are praying to Lord Shiva. So I saw in some video, people are like shared some video in that on Monday, if we make a link on their tulsi podha or anything. If you make any link one, we can make the link. So that is like, what is the story behind that? I don't know that. I want to know that.
Okay. Actually, frankly speaking, I have never heard about this story, Mataji. And Purushottam Mass and Shravana Mass, Kartika Mass, it is famous for Lord Vishnu, Mataji. And nothing wrong in praying Lord Shiva because he is Vaishnavanam Ido Shambhu. And it's very difficult to understand Shambhu Tattva also. And he's very great devotee of Vishnu, Krishna. And in many Puranas, Lord Shiva happily narrated many wonderful things to Parvati about the importance of this Purushottama Adhika Mass also. And many in instances that reference is there, Mataji. If you want, I'll give you. I don't know about the things which you have shared now. I never heard about it, Mataji. If you want more information, I'll discuss with my Prabhujis and I'll come back to you.
Okay, Prabhuji. That will be grateful.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Any other questions?
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
This Purushottam Mass, Prabhuji, can we cut our hairs and nails? Somewhere I have heard that we can't cut our hairs and all.
Actually, a couple of things are there, Prabhu. Wonderful question you asked. Actually, in olden days, they observed in such a way that by practicing spirituality, they don't even get time to cut their hairs and nails. You can imagine the dedication. With the dedication, they never used to cut the hairs and nails. That does not mean that nowadays people are keeping this aside and what Chaturmas and what about this Purushottam, I'm not cutting hair, I'm not cutting nails. If you don't have time, then don't do it. But if you have time, then you have to cut it. At that time, people don't have the time, that much dedication they used to show practicing spirituality. Nowadays, many times I see many people, they keep this essence aside and they will follow other things. We are not supposed to be in that track, Prabhu. Okay, main thing is, if you have time, cut the hair and cut the nails, no issue. But give more time to spirituality.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for wonderful question. Any other questions or comments? It's already 9:55. Yes.
Prabhu, please share those references where you told Shiva was, Shiva explaining to Parvati Devi in the group also. It's fine, Prabhu. Please.
Okay, I'll share with you. You just ping me in WhatsApp, Prabhu. I'll definitely share it.
Yeah, sure, Prabhu. Thanks. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Shilpa Mataji.
Prabhu, one last question is, behind the tilak, we are putting the tilak, right? Krishna's tilak. What is the story behind that?
Okay. Actually, not only here, Mataji, 12 parts of the body we will wear tilak. And actually, the main reason is we, just as an instrument, we treat this as a temple of God and we invite God by wearing the tilak. And these two represent two legs of God. Generally, God has two legs. Generally, for the legs, we adhere, this is called tulsi. For Lord Vishnu, we offer tulsi at the lotus feet of the Krishna. You can look at lotus feet of the Krishna also. There is a tulsi at here, exactly at my finger. Okay. Generally, we offer tulsi. We make as Lord Vishnu two legs at here and we'll place tulsi and we'll offer ourselves to Krishna. And not only that, the person who sees this tilak, they will get some pious credit in that account. Okay. Krishna gives some mercy to them. He looked at him and give some credit. Like that, they also get benefited by looking at the Vaishnavas. That's the reason every Vaishnava wear tilaks at 12 parts of the body.
Okay, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Another question
Yes,
is there regarding these 12 parts tilaking. Since from 6 months, I every day apply tilaks and at 12 places. Are there any other rules to follow in the after applying that?
We have to, whenever we are placing the tilak, you have to chant that mantra, Prabhu. If you're following it, that's fine.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know. But apart that, we have any, like Brahmanas used to have different types of rules to use that, or it is common for devotees?
Okay. Regarding that,
As we
small
do, as
video
we,
is there, Prabhu. I'll share with you.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, what if we don't use the tilak? Like people nowadays, if like I go to office and I'm wearing that tilak, people are making fun along, right? So they don't know the benefits we are getting, like we are a devotee. So what thing, like
Generally, I
what
to
if
go
they
to
are
office,
not
Mataji.
following these rules?
I to go to office. Generally, if office is not restricting you, then we can wear Mataji. Don't worry about other people. They keeps on comments. If you wear tilak, if you don't wear tilak, they keeps on commenting about other people only, because they have plenty of time, but we don't have time. Let's give mercy for them by wearing tilak and forget about them. Always keeps on comments, Mataji. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And one
Okay,
more thing, if office is restricting you, so, some companies generally they don't encourage, especially in Dubai countries and other things. Acharya suggested to wear water tilak. Means with water, you assume that you're wearing a tilak. Okay, that is suggested if companies are not allowing. After the company, they will come and wear normal tilak. Before going to company also, that tilak will be there. But inside the office, because of restrictions of the country, they don't wear it. But in India, every company accepts this Mataji. My company is defense. They accepted, every company will accept.
Like it is a.
And don't worry about people.
Yes, I wear regularly, but they don't know the benefits actually. We are the devotee, we know the benefits. So I
Yes.
like I will pray that Krishna will bless soon to them also. They will wear the same. I always wish that. Because Krishna, if we are all blessed with our Krishna. So
yes,
Radha Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
We got a wonderful session this week, Prabhuji, because I used to do whatever the acharyas will tell in YouTube, but I have so many questions to ask. In this session, I got every answers, and I wish I can attend another sessions which you have attend. What you call it.
Sure, Prabhu. From tomorrow onwards, morning itself, 6:40 session starts. I request all the devotees, please do join. If not, we'll send the recordings also. You please see the recordings, and our numbers is already we are shared in the group. Okay, you can contact us anytime. Because of some little other classes and other things, we may not reply immediately, but we'll definitely come back to you. Okay.
Thank you, Prabhuji. It is more helpful for us.
Sure, and you thanked us. Actually, this all Krishna and Guru mercy.
Thank you, Prabhuji. I wish Krishna to bless you more and more to attend all these classes, Prabhuji.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be with you. Frankly speaking, I don't know, really this patch is very unique. Because in Purushottam Mass we have started it, it's very auspicious month. You devotees are very sincere. Frankly speaking, we never get this type of response in our previous batches. You are very wonderful devotees. I pray to Krishna that all you become wonderful devotees in future. And our Shiksha Guru and our Guru always says to us that you preach to others also. You take preaching from others and you preach for others also. I request all the devotees one by one preach to all the devotees.
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Okay. If no other questions are there.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, any tips to keep, without sleeping for tonight, for Jagaran?
Prabhu, minimum sleep. Like generally, Acharya says that for body also some sleep is required. If you can do it without Jagaran, that's fine, Prabhu. If you cannot do it, do minimum sleep. Generally by this time I go bed, but I am spending time with our devotees so that two ways both of us gets benefited. In this way, you can do some interactions, or else you see any favorite video in YouTube. Like for example, you may like some devotee, you want to hear his lectures. Okay, devotional lectures. You place that YouTube videos and try to listen it. And you try to make some notes. If you get an opportunity, how I will teach, like that, you can spend some time in the night. In this way, you can do Jagar.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Any other questions? Today I'm here. Okay. If you ask any questions, you can ask me. like long back cushions. It may disturbing you for a long time. Any questions if you have, you can ask me today. And not only today, in future also, you're most welcome to ask us at any time. We do some house programs also. We'll inform you. You can come and attend those house programs also. Yes, Sejal Prabhu, every Sunday you are coming to ISKCON temple. Very happy, Prabhu. Definitely tomorrow, around after completing of the Uppugoda program, we'll back to temple, Prabhu. We're expecting we'll be there by 3:30, 4 o'clock like that. You can come and meet us at 4:30 like that. Thank you, Prabhu. Once again, I'd like to thank all the devotees for your wonderful participation, especially these devotees who are still now. I'd like to thank each and every devotee, and I'd like to specially thanks to the persons who are directly and indirectly helping us to conduct this type of session. I especially thank to Nikhil Prabhu. He is our devotee who regularly comes and helps us in preaching activity. I request Nikhil Prabhu, please turn on the video. We come in front of the screen, but behind the screen, many people working very hard. One of the devotees, Nikhil Prabhu and Dr. Satya Prasad Prabhu. Nikhil Prabhu, please turn on the video.
1 minute, Prabhu. I was checking other language classes.
Yeah.
Just a minute, I'm turning on.
Actually, Prabhu is doing multitasking. Prabhu is coordinating here. Prabhu is helping in Telugu and other languages also. And Prabhu is by profession is a software engineer. And Prabhu, from almost many years, Prabhu connected us. Prabhu is doing some wonderful services for us. Yes, Prabhu, please. You want to share anything in today's session to our devotees?
Yes, Prabhu. Actually, I also started along with you all from one of the Gita sessions only. Then later on, I used to explore like different classes from ISKCON. Then after, in my exploration, I found like this is
where are you? You could not see. Like, where are you? You're talking from same.
Okay, I also joined from mobile.
Okay. You be at one place, Prabhu. We cannot see you. I like to spotlight you. Okay, no issue. Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, Prabhu.
Can you see, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu, please go ahead.
Yeah. So I was telling that I also joined like you all one day like before an year from Gita sessions only. Before that, I was connected to Pune temple when I was staying in Pune. So it's been like a 4 years of wonderful journey with ISKCON for me. And coming to my experience, like I can say before ISKCON and after ISKCON, it's a U-turn for my life. I've tried different NGOs and different spiritual organizations where I can find the real thing that I need in my life, and I really don't know what is my aim. If someone asks me what is your life goal, I would say like earning something, going into some other position. I used to say all these things, but externally I'm saying all these things, but internally my audio is saying some other thing. Like, are you really thinking of this, or you want to know some other thing, like above all this, some higher reason do you have? So my inner thing was saying this. So luckily and fortunately, I can say not luckily, Krishna has saved me by calling me to ISKCON. It's all because of Sri Prabhu. He was the person who brought me to ISKCON. And I'm very thankful to my Shiksha Gurus and my mentors, Goverdhan Prabhu, Sri Prabhu, and Ganga Prabhu, and His Grace Radha Krsna Prabhu. And one other Prabhu is there, Radha Krishna Prabhu, who stays in Pune temple. So there are many mentors and Shiksha Gurus for me who helped in my journey step by step. And it was a very seamless journey. And now that if I think of my past, like if I turn back and see, I really get surprised at how soon I reached this position. Means at least reaching this position in the sense within myself, because I've changed a lot. I understood myself. I know what kind of person I am, right? So that in that sense, I'm telling this as a position actually. Yeah, so that's how it is. So we'll regularly meet up in ISKCON Nanda-Nandanastakam, ISKCON habits, we'll surely get in touch with each of everyone. You also people be active in the WhatsApp groups and activities we organize. So invite everyone for the iskcon Nanda-Nandanastakam program tomorrow. Let's catch up there. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Vishal Nikhil Prabhu is a wonderful devotee. Many times he is overburdened, but he never shows that. And whatever task we give him, it's like guarantee that he will do it. He's a wonderful devotee. And not only that, Dr. Satyaprasad Prabhu also is helping us very nicely, even though in spite of his busy schedule, he joins regularly, do some coordination work for us. And not only that, behind the screen, many people are there, like Jivan Prabhu, Sandhya Mataji, as well as Radha Krsna Prabhu. Radha Krsna Prabhu one day came and addressed the gathering. And not only that, His Grace Srivas Rasbiri Prabhu, who is our mentor, like regularly guides us. Okay, when we are having any problem, we'll go and approach them. Okay, like that, many people behind the screen, also many devotees are working. Like that, many of our devotees, like generally earlier all of us used to take one class. Now we are split into different languages. One devotee like Sri Krishna is taking Telugu class. His Grace, other devotee like taking other classes. Raghunath Prabhu is taking another class. Like that, we are split and we are taking these classes. And after the day is over, like after the classes, we all of us meet and we'll enjoy. Physically level, okay, a little bit discomforts may be there, but on spiritual platform, we enjoy. This is our journey. And thanks a lot for being part of this SGR 7, Secrets of Gita 7. Without you, it will not be a successful. I'd like to thank each and every devotee for participating in this session. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Please stay in the groups for further updates. We'll give all the information updates in this group only. And upcoming sections also, we will inform you shortly. And from tomorrow onwards, every day morning JAPA session is there. Tomorrow don't miss, because 3 of our devotees like me, Shreyas Prabhu, and His Grace Raghunath Prabhu, all are meeting at one place, and we are going to address you all. Hare Krishna. Okay. If no other questions are there, we'll end the session here.
I request everyone to join me to say 3 times Haribol for Govardhan Prabhu.
Yeah, sure.
Haribol to everyone.
Haribol, Haribol.
Haribol,
Hari bol, Hari bol, Hari bol.
Chagur used to say, like generally we'll say Haribol like this. You keep one hand and you please bless me, so that I can go in my spirituality. Hare Krishna.
We can pray for you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Bless you.
Hare Krishna. Okay, no other questions.